Hey everyone, Slynx Tigress here, and today we're going to do a hero card review on Sabina. Sabina is a 4-star dark hero. She's a classic stock hero, which means you can acquire her from your training camp. You could also get her from the epic hero summons or the dark elemental summons. Alright, so let's get into it. Sabina is of the sorcerer class, which means if you max her out and you give her some emblems, she will get delay, which is negative 50% mana generation for 2 turns. All right, let's get into her stats with an attack of 699. That's pretty high. A defense of 578. Kind of low. And an HP of 1060. Average. Let's get into her special skill. Fog of the Fallen. With a mana speed of average, if you can get Fog of the Fallen, level 8 out of 8, the first thing it's going to do is it recovers 42% health for all allies. The second thing it will do is it dispels buffs from all enemies. All right, so many of you might be asking, okay, what's the difference between Sabina and Melindor? They're very similar. Okay, one's green, one's purple. They're almost identical. Almost identical. Not quite, but close. Close enough. And some people may debate me on that, and that's fine. So the difference between Sabina and Melindor is not much. They're essentially almost the same thing. Just one's green and one's purple. Anyway, you might also be asking, well, what's the difference between Sabina and Regard? You know, they're both purple healers. Like, which one's better? You know what I mean? All right, so check it out. They are very different. Regard is a healer that is going to heal your team of the poisons, the burns, the mist stuff, the defense down stuff, all the crap, the evil spells your enemies put on your team. Regard's gonna get rid of that, and that's a really good ability to have. Sabina is going to remove the bonuses that your enemies like give to each other. So when your enemies are over there like, yeah man, I'll give you like an attack boost or a defense up, or like we all can just share, receive damage, and then be really difficult to kill. Yeah, she gets rid of that crap. She's like, no fun for you enemies. You don't get to have that stuff. So the difference between Sabina and Regard is going to kind of be like focusing just on your team, heal your team, and then, get rid of their ailments. And then Sabina's going to heal your team, but kind of like spoil the fun for your enemies because she's going to get rid of their counterattack or whatever they're doing to try to be like more badass than they actually are. She's going to boop, remove it. So that's the difference. They're both great healers. It just depends on what you want. So if you're going into a raid where there's like a Baril or there's a Keshrek or, a Cyprin, which is kind of like her brother in a way, sort of. They look the same. She would be great to take in there because she's going to remove that counterattack. Whereas Regard would be better if you're going in against like a Colon, who's going to burn you. You know what I mean? And you want to, or the Hu Tao Panda who's going to make you miss. Regard's going to be good for something like that. All right, so placement for Sabina. Well, she's got a high attack, so that means she's got some decent tile damage. Again, great for raiding, for going in and removing counterattacks and other annoying things that, your enemies might do for one another. Sure, she'd be good against Titans. She's going to be good all around. She's a healer. It just kind of depends on what you need her for. Now, if you do take her into a raid, or a war attack, I do suggest if you get her special up and you've got everybody special going, I would use her ability first if the other team has like an annoying thing like counterattack or share and receive damage or, attack up or defense up. I would use her ability first and then, attack with your other heroes because she's going to get rid of that annoying stuff again. All right, well, I hope this video was helpful. Let me know what your thoughts are on Sabina. Do you like her? Do you dislike her? How do you like to use her? That sounded kind of dirty and extremely inappropriate. Well, it was better than the Michael Jackson joke, but hey, I've been a huge MJ fan for the record. Anyway, well, that was an awkward ending to this really awesome review. Be sure to like and subscribe and let me know below if you got any questions or if you'd just like to share your experience with Sabina. All right. Bye.